G'day, thanks for joining us for Saturday afternoon football. Anthony Hudson with you today. Welcome to Blundstone Arena. Cloudy sky. And here we go. It's North Melbourne taking on Carlton. Curnow with the ball. He can take off after that handball. Cripps now. Licks with hands. Cruiser comes away with the ball. Dishes it off. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Martin had it, lost it. Players move as they look to provide an option. We'll get a ball up. Taps it down. McNasty picks it up. Takes possession. Looks to move it by foot. A chance to reload the attack now. Goes with the kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. About to take the kick. Slide angle. McNasty goes for broke. Looks okay off the boot. They'll be pleased with that effort. A nice long goal. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. Smiles all round. Cruiser won it down. Poland keeps coming. We'll get a stoppage. Punched away. Martin just hunted him. Martin has resources out wide. He takes the mark.
Carlton are allowing too many marks inside.
Big kick required from this distance. A chance to put a second goal on the board. The long driving goal from McNasty. He loved that one. About to resume hostilities. Guides it down. He wins possession. Handball's under pressure. Has a runner alongside him. Drops the mark. Martin collects it. McKay nails the opportunity. He puts... Look at them. The game is back underway. Goldstein gets onto the ball. Giving it off with Thomas. He's got the footy in his hands. Picked up under pressure. Silvani, hurry kick. McNasty takes the mark. Uncontested. A chance here to convert for the Blues. 35 metres out. McNasty takes aim. Lucky to score with that shot. What a start for Carlton.
Carlton are creating plenty of chances from turnover. They just need to generate that into more scoring opportunities to be a big chance.
Pittard found a way to mark that one with a driving kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Uses it by foot. Ball off hands. Higgins kicks hurriedly. Marks in a bit of space. Manages to get a hand to it. Jones dug out the loose ball. Ends up marking uncontested. Puts boot to ball. Thomas got hands to it. Finding the loose ball was Cripps. McKay spills it. Picking it up was Curnow. Going for goal number one. No issues with that drop punt. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. A fast start by Carlton. Thumped clear. Finds the loose ball. Gathered by Martin. Martin throws the ball away. Spears the ball. McMillan goes with the kick. Cunnington runs after the ball. Picks it up. The loose ball picked up. Manufactures the handball. Petreski's seat just gets it onto the boot. Elected to play on. Moves it by foot. The ball mopped up. It's a behind. .27 points the difference. McMillan weighing up the options now. Slams it on the boot. Nice hands.
Carlton are struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
Silvani celebrates with the fans. That's 5 in a row for Carlton. The lead is now 33. We're back in the middle to resume play.
The Blues aren't making the most of their hit-outs. It's going straight to the opposition.
Gone in the tackle.
Fantastic pressure there.
Uses it now. Marking in space was hit hard. Spent that one before he earned it. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Tips it towards half forward. Cunnington determined to reach the ball. He wins the ball in the air. Moves the ball by foot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Berry elects to kick. Gets into a good position to take that. Cunnington moves it now. Marks all alone. McMillan slams it onto the boot. Just landed in his back. In the back. The kick from Simpkin. McNasty presents and takes the mark. Mops up the loose ball. Slams it onto the boot. Collects the loose ball.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
Umpire calls for the ball. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
McNasty just put it on the boot. Out of bounds, deep inside 50. Thrown in now. Casbolt just slaps it down. Putting on the bump was Simpkin. Atley collects the loose ball. Missed the target. Getting in the way was Silvani. Hits the post, and it's a behind. Carlton, 34, played North Melbourne. 0. Ahern decides to go to himself. Chose to kick it. Pollock takes a strong mark. Goes by foot. Just goes bang. Wins the ruck duel. Hit the man hard. Higgins got the hands free. Linking by hand. Curnow runs them down. Putting on the pressure was Curnow.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
McNasty finds the ball on the move. Got boot to ball. Silvani used the body to take that mark. Movement by hand. Hacking it out of there. Takes a strong mark. 20 metres out.
Go.
Going for goal number 1. Kennedy delivers with a straight drop pass. Celebrating hard. The margin is 4. We resume hostilities. Won the hit out. He's got the football now.
Thank you.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. 1 down. The loose ball scooped up. Collected by Ahern. Just manufactures what he could. Gets a quick kick away. Finds this one all by himself. Decides to kick. They can create from this. Turner will get the free. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. 25 metres out. An ideal position to be kicking from.
Move it on.
They really need a goal on the board now. Turner enjoying that goal. That's the first goal for the Roos. Slapped away. Fighting hard was McNasty. Now we've got a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
Puts it on the boot. Dorr picks up the loose ball. Looking to kick goal number 2. Carlton by 35. Ready to bring it back into play. Plays onto himself. Takes them on. Sinks the slipper into it. Couldn't quite with the mark.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Goldstein won the hit out. With the ball is Dumont.
No prior.
The umpire calls for a stoppage. Tap down. Collected the ball well. Gets the handball away. At full stride, receives the handball. He takes the shot. A drop punt. Through the goals. That's his first. Cripps getting them further in front. Gets some reward for his efforts.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
About to resume play. Goldstein palmed it down. He has the ball. Cripps with quick hands. Umpire is going to ping him here. Pollock hunting with authority.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackle.
Looks up with a kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. Anderson kicks it. Finds a bit of room to mark. He drives it. Walsh takes it well. Ball up in the centre square.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now.
Manages to get out the handball. Has it now. Going for goal number one. Curnow made the goal umpire move. And it's a behind. McMillan with the responsibility of kicking it in. Elects to kick. Marked by Dorr. Goes with the kick. Doing well with the mark. Chooses to play on. Had the press. There's the siren for the end of the quarter. The score's Carlton 48 took North Melbourne 6.
Carlton should be happy with their lead, Hutto. They came out focused and committed to a very good game plan.
Plenty of goals in the first quarter in what looks to be an exciting contest. McNasty leading the ranking points on the ground.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
We're ready for second quarter action. We're back in motion. Won it down with the ball now. Fought hard to get a handball away. Goes short by hand. Puts on the afterburners. McNasty kicks it forward. It's a huge kick, and it goes all the way. 3 goals so far. Great start. He's enjoying that goal. Carlton have kicked back-to-back goals. Now they lead by 48.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Cruiser got in a better position. Just put it on the boot. Now it's a ball up.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Slapped away. Wins the race to the ball. Cliff. Works the ball up the ground. Atley wins the ball in the air. Goes by foot. Curnow gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Ran hard to take that mark. McNasty kick from beyond the 50. He goes it alone. It's going to be close. Drifts wide to go through from behind. 49 points the difference. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Kick by McMillan. Over the top of the pack. Moved on by Tarrant. Pittard gets in the way. Zeeble sends it into space. The possession caused a turnover. Martin gets on the end of that handball. They can link up now. Drives it out of the pack. And the ball trickles over the line. Doherty heads onto the... Umpire calls for a throw-in. Ball tossed back in. Swats it. Pittard grabbed it clean. Here's Turner. Slick with the hands. And now Pollock. Gathers it now. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Silvani has a great set of hands. Kicks it long. Casbolt marks uncontested. So what can Carlton do with this opportunity in front of goal? Ball picked up. Curnow wants to keep it moving by hand. Lining up for goal number 4. McNasty just gets the journey, and it's a goal. This kick puts them further into the lead. He's excited about that one. Umpire ready to resume play. 1 down. Thomas on the ball. The ball spills to Martin. Well taken at ground level. McKay going for number 2. Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. Congratulated by his teammates. Carlton 67 lead North Melbourne 6. Cruiser thrashes it. Curnow puts it to his advantage. Just gave it away. He gains possession. Seen plenty of it. Wiedering quickly onto the boot. McKay hacking it out of there. Lobs the handball. He gives it a ride and pumps it through the big sticks.
No doubt about it.
McNasty makes it 5 goals. That pushes the lead further out. He acknowledges the crowd.
This is how they can score.
Back in the middle now. Taps it down. He gets his hands on the footy. Dug out the loose ball. McNasty keeps it moving. McKay, can he put it through? Goal! This one gives them a bigger lead. Pretty happy with that one. Carlton lead North Melbourne 79-6. Centre bounce. Won the hit out. Opportunity for Cripps. Cripps going to be penalised. With a driving kick. The mark is taken by Pollock. Looks up with a kick. They chase after the loose ball. The umpire will ball it up.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Gets it away. Ends up with the Hearn. Is in his possession. It'll be a ball up right near the boundary line. Tap came from Casbolt. Walsh wins the foot race. Hurried kick. Silvani collected the ball well. Just gets the kick away. The ball goes over the boundary in the pocket. Toss back into play. Cruiser won the hit out. Did well to control the ball. Cruiser puts on the tackle and is rewarded. Cruiser sticks the tackle.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Moves it by foot. Pollock gets the loose ball. Penetrating handball. The handball hits the target. Gets the loose ball. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Offhands from McGovern. Picked up now. Kennedy hacks it out of there. They take the advantage. Putting this one through. Might be too far out to score. Lining up on a bit of an angle here is McNasty. He goes for broke. The kick towards goal. Carlton lead by 74. Looking to bring it back into play. Whoa, what a mark! Moves the ball by foot. Oh, he gets the ups, and now he comes down. Got boot to ball. A race for the loose ball. Picks up the loose ball.
Let him up, well.
Ball up called. Guided down nicely by Goldstein. Releases by hand. Takes possession. It'll be a ball up.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
Hammers it. McNasty there to mop up. Scoops it up. Martin gets a quick kick away. Dug out by Cunnington. Keeps it moving. Pollock moves it by hand. And now they're away. A big contested grab. Looks to move it by foot. Found space for an easy mark. McNasty puts it on the boot. He couldn't hang on. Clean pick up by Pithard. We'll have another ball up. Thumps it clear. The bounce made it tough for Cripps. Goldstein does well. Scoops up the ball.
Thank you.
Punches it clear. The loose ball scooped up. Under pressure and keeps it alive. And the ball ends up over. The ball is coming back into play. Cruiser slaps it away. Curnow handballs. McNasty gives it to the player running past. Walsh dominating this game.
He just keeps finding the footy.
A chance to put one through here for Carlton. Can he put it through? Martin has missed the lot. The ball goes out of bounds on the full. Pollock uses it by foot. It's a foot race to get this one. We have a ball up inside the 50. Goldstein clears the contest. Gets the loose ball. Cruiser just goes bang. Picks up the loose ball.
Thank you, guys.
There'll be a ball up close to goal. Clears the contest. McNasty just threw it. Clears the danger for now. Atley gets on the end of this. Uses it now. He intercepts the ball well. He drives it. Good mark there. Cripps drives the kick. McNasty with the mark.
Carlton have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Marks now and can send it back. Stabs at the kick. Uses the bump. Silvani heads towards the goals. It always looked close, but it hits the the post. Now they lead by 75. McMillan to kick it in. Plays on from the kick in. McMillan just threw it. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. 20 metres from home. Difficult kick from here, even by his standards. That's holding the ball. Walsh creates all sorts of problems. Carlton would love to make the most of this opportunity. 50 metres out. Heads inside 50. He has to hold on to those. The loose ball picked up. And now we'll have a baller.
Right now I'm only seeing one team really putting their all into this contest.
Turned it over. Zerha gathers it now. A poorly executed tackle there. Zerha kicks it. Taken well at ground level by McNasty. He's had a stellar match. McNasty doesn't even come close. Out on the full. Kick by Dumont. A chance to gather the ball. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Guides it down. That's it for the first half. What can you tell us, Gaz? Let's see what the stats have to show.
North Melbourne are giving up too much free space on the opposition. They're allowing them too much room and easy contested ball.
Thanks for that. Both sides taking a much-needed rest at the long break. The second half just moments away. Ready to begin proceedings in the second half. Back in the middle. One down by Goldstein. Higgins gets it away under pressure. Brings it out of the pack. Nice work from McGovern. Should be relatively straightforward from here.
Move it on!
He decides to go for home. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that.
It's great to watch.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. It's a turnover. Cunnington onto the ball. They can create from this, just through the ball. Goal-scoring opportunity for Wood. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. A must-kick goal here. Through for a minor score. They would have loved to get that one. Looking for options now. Great mark in the pack. Back. Has a man running for him. McNasty didn't see what was coming. Tackles.
Fantastic tackle.
He drives it towards goal. Great mark taken there. 20 metres out.
Move it on!
If they kick this, they give themselves a chance. Unsure of their next move, decides to play on. Puts it on the boot. Wood haven't called his name too often. The umpire calls for
The
it.
sting has been taken out of the game right now.
McNasty rushes with the kick. Curnow having an impact again.
He's everywhere at the moment.
He gets his hands on the footy. He continues to run. Silvani with the shot. That kick was pure.
Of course, Hunter.
His kick has extended their lead. His teammates rush over. Carlton lead is now 85. Back with another centre bounce. Tap down. He gains possession. He lays off the pass. He's got the football now. Collects the loose ball. Simpkin couldn't dispose. He spears the ball. A mark by Doherty. Almost cut it off. Well collected on the bounce. Rushes with the kick. Larky opts to play on. A clean pickup. Sweeping handball from Turner. Umpire ready to resume play. Goldstein with a punch. With quick hands. The ball mopped up. Wants to keep it moving. Receives the handball and takes off. Uses his pace. McNasty decides to go for home. Drop punt straight through the middle. They get around him after that effort. Carlton doing well at the moment. We're back in motion. Won it down. Casbolt has the ball. Slips the handball to Cripps. Elects to kick. Strong mark in the contest.
Carlton have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Kirk. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Intercepted by Curnow. Hits the target by hand.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
Wins the ruck duel. Collected by McNasty. Curnow already has 2 goals. This for a third. A mighty effort from there. And it's a goal. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. They get around him after that effort. Back in the middle now. Wins the ruck duel. He wins possession. He flicks it over at full stride. Receives the handball. Just gets it onto the boot. McNasty marks in a bit of space. Dorr throws the ball away. Winds up and goes long. Ends up turning this ball over. Gets a touch to the ball. Pittard can send it back.
Right footy.
Carlton have been controlling stoppages and lead the clearances. If they can clean up their ball use after the clearance, they can give themselves a chance.
He celebrates hard after that. The margin is 103.
He did really well there and get...
Centre bounce. Cruiser thumps it clear. Picked off the deck. Got the hands free. McNasty has a teammate on the move. The ball goes over the line. Umpire tosses it in. Goldstein aims for his man on the ground. The umpire will ball it up. Thrashes it. Puts on a bump. Dug it out. Pittard wins it back.
No problem.
There'll be a ball up close to goal. Won it down. Zeeble will be the recipient of the free. Moves the ball out of defence. He gives chase to the footy, applying the physical pressure. Cunnington just took way too long. Fails to fend off. Walsh looks to convert this opportunity. 50 metres out. Silvani short by hand. McNasty hammers it at goal. Marchbank sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Carlton have 5 unanswered goals. 109 points the difference. Handball's out in front. He's got the footy in his hands. Goes by hand to Cunnington. Caught napping and it's hold. Uses it by foot. Takes a simple grab. Martin wants to play on. Easily takes the mark. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Kick goes astray and it's out on the full. Puts boot to ball. Pittard grabs that one. Slams it on the boot. Nunes, the better man there. That kick goes out on the full. Decides to kick. Kicks hurriedly. Drops the ball. Gathers it now. Quickly onto the boot. Finds himself in space and marks. Just sneaks in from behind. Ahern assessing the options. Finding the loose ball was Tarrant. Quickly onto the boot. Decides to keep it alive. Wins the race to the ball. Sends it clear of the contest. Gathered by Turner. That doesn't look good. He must be injured. Difficult to see him coming back on after that. Sinks the slipper into it. Takes it well. A low stabbing kick. Finds this and marks well. Chips it towards half forward. McGovern has it. Opportunity once again for Carlton to put one through. Chose to kick it. Great mark. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick.
Leave it on.
He might kick a goal. He's excited about that one.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
Silvani with that kick has increased the lead. Congratulated by his teammates. Back in the middle. Cruiser won the tap. Doing well was Pollock. He has the ball. Kick goes inside the 50. That's a big goal. What an effort. He puts through his first goal. He's excited about that one. Carlton starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 136-14. Just put it on the boot. Doesn't take the mark. Thomas won himself a free. Chips it towards half forward. A chance to gather the ball. Berry kept coming. Good opportunity for North Melbourne to put a goal through here. The distance might be just beyond him. A good mark under the circumstances. Chose to kick it. Curnow gets on the end of this. Moves the ball by foot. The ball finds Wiedering. Just kicks it long. McGovern leading the race to the loose ball. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Carlton, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot. Carlton have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Mops up the loose ball. Sweeping handball. Scoops up the ball. A long driving kick. The ball ends up with Nunes. Gets a quick kick away. The contest, no match for him.
I agree with you there, Hutto.
The kick from McNasty. Off hands. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Wins himself a free for that tackle.
Great tackling technique.
He delivers with a drop pass. That's his third. He's doing his job out there. McGovern getting the crowd involved. Carlton, North Melbourne trail by 127. They certainly have a lot to think about before the final term.
Carlton walk into three-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
The forwards starting to take control of this game. Plenty of goals in that quarter. Gary, does anything stand out in the stats?
Carlton failed to get on top of the clearance, but it's how they can turn the ball over that is allowing them to score.
Thanks for that, Gaz. We have one quarter of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Cruiser gets it down.
I'll have it.
And we'll get a ball up.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
Now we'll get a ball up. One down. Finds the loose ball. With the ball now. Puts the foot down. Receives the handball and takes off. McNasty creates a goal. They stretch their lead with that effort. Celebrating hard. That's 9 in a row for Carlton. Margin getting dangerous now. Charges with intent. Dug out the loose ball. Releases the handball. Rushes with the kick. And the mark will be paid. Decides to play on. Good mark. And looks to send it back. It's cut off by Brown. Goes by hand. is in his possession. He gets another possession. Marked by McGovern. McGovern has resources out wide. McNasty plays it on. He takes aim. Carlton are happy about that one. Pretty happy with that one. Carlton have scored the last 10 goals. This margin is becoming a bit of a task to peg back now. Hands that ball to the opposition. Silvani takes it well. Works it across the ground. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched them.
Marchbank runs onto the field. Larkey won the duel. A chance for Casbolt. Intercepted. Cunnington kicks it out of the back half. It's marked by Batley. Decides to kick. Tough ball to handle. Ball gets cut off. Handballs. Has it now. Found time to get it on the boot. Jones kicks hurriedly. Takes an uncontested mark. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. A strong mark in the pack from Nunes. Releases the handball. Up for grabs for McNasty. McNasty didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over.
Constant pressure and rewarded. Carlton just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50. This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
Goldstein got the tap. McNasty kicks out of the congestion. He runs it over the line. Ball back into play. Guides it down. Simpkin clean from the half volley. We'll have a ball up close to the boundary line. Won the hit out. Simpkin wins the foot race.
Let him up.
There'll be a ball up close to goal. Taps it down. Tries to release the pressure. Takes possession. Is in his possession. Zeeble failed to get rid of it and is penalised.
Brilliant chase. They're doing really well to chew some time off the clock here.
Couldn't snaffle it. Tarrant gains possession. We've got a free kick. Tarrant moves it now. The mark has been taken. McMillan winds up and goes long. Doing well to intercept that kick. Finds his man. Intercepted. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Hammers it. Scoops up the ball.
Thank you, guys.
My ball, says the umpire.
Carlton are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Movement by hand. Arches his back. Curnow goes it alone. Unable to put that one through. The lead is now 140. Searching for a teammate. McMillan plays on. Puts it on the boot. Drop punt. Finds its way home from Kennedy. Puts his second on the board. His teammates rush over. The margin is 146.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
About to resume hostilities. Slapped away. Goldstein with a clean collect. Finding the ball was Nunes. Ball gets cut off. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
Contest the hard ball. Ahern collects it. Massive kick here. They need to convert this opportunity. Get that. We resume hostilities. Goldstein just swats it away. Gets on the end of this. Slams it onto the boot. McGovern marks. An impressive performance so far. This for a fourth goal. That ball comes off the post. McMillan to bring it back into play. Dorr gets in a good position. Sinks the slipper into it. He went higher for longer. Penetrating handball. He gets his hands on the footy. Wood marks it. Looks up with a kick. Takes the mark. Going for goal number 1. Just a moment. Simply unable to take that opportunity. North Melbourne, considering the options on the kick in. Anderson hangs on to that one. Anderson kicks hard along the boundary line. Cleanly picked up. Doherty just manages to release the kick. Just gets it onto the boot. Ball up in the centre square. Tap down. McNasty picks up the loose ball. Turns on the gas. Nobody can catch him. Slip with the hands. Dork steals possession.
Close pin. Thank you.
There'll be a ball up close to goal. 1 it down. Pollock gets on the end of this. Does well to keep it in play. McNasty dishes it off. The ball is turned over. The handball hits the target. Walker wins himself a... Got boot to ball. He heads for home. McKay nurses it home. 4 goals now and becoming a real problem for the defence down there.
You're right, Hutto. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Back with another centre bounce. Goldstein with the hit. The loose ball picked up. The handball now from Walsh. Cripps just gets it onto the boot. Curnow gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. Just hits the post and a minor score.
The Blues have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Does well to cut off the kick. Nunes puts it on the boot. Takes a nice mark. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. Casbolt kick goes inside the 50. Marchbank fires it up to the square. The game is back underway. Goldstein guides it down. He's got the footy in his hands. The umpire will ball it up.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Tap down. A quick handball from Walsh. Just gave it away. He drives it. Takes the mark all by himself. Looks to move it by foot. He gives chase to the footy. Cruiser won the hit out. Hurried kick. Ball collected. Moves it by foot. Gets into some space to mark this. McNasty a long way out. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. He slams it towards goal. On its way. And the chance at goal is taken by Carlton. That's 9 goals. Are we about to see 10? We're back in the middle to resume play. Punches are clear. The ball in the hands of McNasty. McMillan looks in need of a spell. Brilliant tackle and goes by foot.
Pushes it back.
Thomas landed in his back on this occasion.
Move it on.
Curnow unloads one towards goal. That's a really poor kick. Curnow kicks it out of bounds on the full. Uses it by foot. Casbolt is getting the ball again and again. About to resume play. Cruiser thumps it forward. Kicks hurriedly. Silvani takes the mark. Lining up for goal. Hands that ball to the opposition. Picked up by Martin. Takes that one strongly. McNasty just bangs away at goal. The kick goes out on the full from McNasty. Pittard drives the kick. Coughed up by McMillan. The game never reached any great heights, and it ended as a bit of a one-sided affair.
Just a really poor performance. They would have expected a better result given the effort we've seen them have recently.
We're the team that never lets you down. We're the only team old Carlton knows. With all the champions, they like to send up.
Final scores at 187 to 22. That's all for today. On behalf of myself and Gary Lyon, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
Thanks, Hutto. Until next time, that is.
Thanks for joining us as we welcome you today for Saturday afternoon football. I'm Anthony Hudson. Football back at the MCG. The sides would be pretty happy with this turnout. I welcome Gary Lyon with me as we prepare for this big game.
Thanks, Hutto. Expecting some really special stuff here today.
Today's match between Collingwood and Carlton. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
That's true, Hutto.
We're the only team on Carlton.
For me, it's all about Carlton forwards. If they get on top early, then look out, because they...
Well, they've come out in force, and just look at them get behind Collingwood as they make their way onto the ground. The banners are ready for the players.
Above the Magpies' name. See the barricades are shouting as all barricades should. For the premiership's a cakewalk for the good old Collingwood.
The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. Collingwood kicking to the right of screen. Round 14. These lineups look very strong, and both teams look fired up and set to go. Can't wait for this one to begin, and I think the crowd would agree too. They are on the edge of their seats. The umpire gets things underway. Grundy got a fist to it. Has it now. The ball spills to McNasty. They can link up now. This is McKay going for goal number 1. He sums up the situation and delivers.
Yes, I know.
Look at them celebrate that effort. He's kicked the first goal. Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Guides it down. Bounce, works for McNasty. Manufactures a handball. Cripps goes to the man on the run. He can take off after that handball. He gains possession. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Puts boot to ball. Chris with an easy mark. Goes with the kick. The mark is taken by Walsh. Links with hands. McNasty going for number 1. The drop part sails between the big sticks. He loved that one. Carlton could kick the last 2 goals. Carlton off to a good start. Intervening brilliantly was Hoskin Elliott. He flicks it over. Awkwardly got the handball out. The loose ball scooped up. Now we've got a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Dick, converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. 50 metres from home. Grundy going for number 1. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. He's in. Back in the middle. Taps it down. Cripps dug out the loose ball. Holding the footy.
Holding the ball.
Uses it now. Curnow hacking it out of there. Elects to kick. Myercheck runs. Walsh with the intercept. Hacking it out of there. Taking a nice grab. McNasty lobs the handball. Curnow read it best. Ends up turning this ball over. Moved on by Scharenberg. Langdon did well to win that ball. Slams it on the boot. Marks that ball uncontested. With a driving kick. He gets above the crowd. Moore uses it by foot. Dacos got under it. Slams it on the boot. Casbolt runs after this one. Cruiser gives it off. And now they go. Marks all alone. McGovern going for number 1. He was celebrating that goal the moment it left his boot.
Of course, Hunter.
He's excited about that one. Carlton getting out to an early lead.
It's great to watch, Hunter. Plenty of excitement. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Back with another centre bounce. Casbolt slaps it away. Beam clears the congestion. Intercepts the ball well. Puts it on the boot. Walsh wins the marking contest. Goes with the kick. Found space for an easy mark. Channels a long kick. Terrific mark there. Chips it towards half forward. Great grab. McNasty releases the ball. McNasty tackles well and wins a free. Great testing shot outside 50. Going for goal number 2. Kick on the way. McNasty goes long and delivers the goal. He celebrates hard after that. We're back in the middle to resume play. Tap came from Casbolt. McNasty finds possession. Hits the target by hand. Goes for the goals. So close, but just to behind. Now they let Moore deciding where to go with the kicky. Got the hands free. Finds his man. Martin thumps it towards goal. Umpire ready to resume play. Slapped away. He has the ball. Beams earns a free kick. Gets some distance on the kick. Elliott looking to track down the footy. With the ball now. Hacking it out of there. Well collected. Martin going for broke now. Nurses that ball through the big sticks.
Yes, sir.
He acknowledges the crowd. Carlton have kicked the lot. We're back in motion. Thrashes it. Curnow gathers it now. Quick handball. He's got the football now. Gets the loose ball. Slams it onto the boot. A mark by McGovern. Puts boot to ball. Sear looks to get onto the football. We'll have another ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Taken by Walsh. He likes his chances from here. Just the wrong side of the post. Teammates break for him. Gets into some space to mark this. Howe elects to kick. Open opportunity for Langdon. Elects to kick. Chris was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Got boot to ball. McNasty must have double vision. Langdon looking to track down the footy. He drives it. Marked by Sear. Gets a quick kick away. Cruiser takes it strongly. Petreski-Seaton with an opportunity from the turnover. McNasty found some space and marked.
Carlton are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep.
Silvani didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over.
Great tackle.
Can't take the mark. Gathers it now. They can create from this. Finds a target. Goes for a run. Carlton, Simon home. They get around him after that effort. Carlton have kicked the last 5 goals. The margin is 38. Makes it somebody else's problem. Scharenberg just handballs into space. Turned it over. Just releases the ball. Wins possession. Lost concentration for a moment. Walsh manufactures a handball. Mops up the loose ball. Cripps receives the ball. Handball finds McNasty. Takes off now. An impressive performance so far. This for a 4th goal. Marks now and can send it back. Moore goes with the kick. Gets into a good position to take that. McNasty didn't mark it. Curnow just put it on the boot. Spills the mark. McKay gives it a ride. Centre bounce. Won the hit out. He's got the football now. Rushes with the kick. An easy grab for McKay. Good body work to win the mark. 40 metres from home. Kennedy going for number 1. Punt straight through the middle. Gets some reward for his efforts. Carlton lead Collingwood by 50. Guided down nicely by Grundy. Ball up in the centre square.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
Missed the target. It's a turnover. Picks up the loose ball. Cripps, hurried kick. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. That's his first. This kick stretches the lead. Congratulated by his teammates. Back in the middle now. Grundy won the duel. He gains possession. Cripps gets the loose ball. Walsh there to mop up. Cripps earns the free for that tackle. Cripps puts on the tackle.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Hands that ball to the opposition. Well picked up. Grundy collects the loose ball. Ball up in the centre square. Wins the ruck duel.
Thank you.
Ball up called. 1 down. Takes possession. Linking by hand. Doherty slams it onto the boot. The ball goes over the boundary, close to goal. Ball tossed back in. Thumped clear. He gets his hands on the footy. Collects the loose ball. Wiedering grabs that one. Dishes it off. Plenty to analyse from the first quarter, Gaz. Let's have a closer look at the stats.
Collingwood need to find the ball more. If they can get their hands on the ball, then they can start to create some chances.
The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Cruiser missed a teammate with a handball. Kicks hurriedly. Moore gets on the end of this. Uses it by foot. Takes that one strongly. Chose to kick it. Greenwood has it. Searches for a teammate downfield. Meyer check marks in a bit of space. Good mark and looks to send it back.
Carlton call out in too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Hurried kick. The ball ends up with McNasty. With a burst of speed. What an exciting run. Still finding a way through. Keeps it moving. He wins possession. Curnow going for number one. Moore looking for option stand. A strong pack mark. Walsh will have to put everything into this one. Sinks the slipper into it. Easily takes the mark. 40 metres out. McNasty tries his luck at goal. A good result there, and that's a goal for Carlton. They increase their lead. Look at him. He really enjoyed that run. 63 points the difference. Grundy hurls it away. Walsh brings it out of the pack. The ball mopped up. McKay lights his chances from there. Carlton over Collingwood by 64. Scharenberg considering the options on the kick-in. Looks like the ball will be coming back. 65 metres out. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. 40 metres from home. Goes for the goals. Looks okay off the foot. He's put it out on the full. Dacos kicks it out of the back 50. It's a foot race to get this one.
Right now, I'm only seeing one team really putting their all into this contest.
4 goals to his name so far. Looking for a fifth. McNasty lost that goal. The game is back underway. Swats it. Pendlebury made the tricky bounce look easy. Decides to kick. Finds a target.
Carlton have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Ball spills. A clean pickup. Finding the loose ball was McNasty. Wants to take them on. He heads for home. Not happy with that kick as it goes out on the full. Moved on by Crisp. Doherty with a chance to line up for goal. 25 metres out. A tough chance from here.
Of course not.
30 metres out. Looking for a bag of 6 goals with this kick. McNasty love kicking that one. The margin is 76.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. He did really well there and gets the reward.
About to resume hostilities. Slapped away. He's got the footy in his hands.
Thank you, Ahmed.
The umpire calls for a stoppage. Casbolt does well. Finds the loose ball. With a driving kick. The kick ends up hitting the post. Carlton lead by 77. Moore searching for a teammate. Hoskinelli determined to reach the ball. McKay applies the pressure and wins a free. All kinds of pressure being applied.
Fantastic pressure there.
He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. This will certainly test him from this distance.
Move it on.
McKay might kick a goal. Can't take possession. The margin is 78. Moore to bring it in. Plays on. Hacks it on the boot. A good job keeping it in play there. Sear failed to get rid of it and is penalised.
Big tackle.
Cripps gets in a good position. 30 metres from home, lining up from a 45-degree angle.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 2. Hook the kick wide and a behind. The lead is now 79. Scharenberg with the kicking duties. Put his body on the line. McKay dug out the loose ball. A lot of possessions for him. Picked off the deck. Well taken at ground level. Wins the race to the ball. Handballs. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Moves it by foot. Stevenson takes a strong mark. Works it across the ground. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Elliott looks to build some momentum with this kick. Looks up with a kick. A chance to reload the attack now. Sweeping handball. McNasty uses his pace. Nobody can catch him. Moves the ball by foot. Chris missed an opportunity to mark. We'll get a ball up.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse. Carlton have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. They can find a way to...
Grundy didn't see what was coming.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
They chase after the loose ball. Martin with the opportunity. Look at them celebrate that effort. Carlton with the ascendancy over Collingwood, leading 91-6.
That's a really good team goal. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Carlton are doing a good job at cutting off the opposition attacks. Their intercept game is a key part of their defence.
We resume hostilities. One down. He has the ball. DeGoey with a brilliant run-down tackle. Unable to create the space.
Outstanding pressure.
Looks to move it by foot. Thomas has well to mark. 50 metres out. A desperately needed goal here. Winning the ball in the air was Reed. 15 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. He's enjoying that goal. Collingwood trying to work their way back on the scoreboard. Cruiser won it down. Curnow puts it on the boot. And the mark will be paid. Keeps going. Silvani looks for a target inside 50. Here's a chance for McNasty. Gives it to Martin. Lining up for goal number 4. Pretty happy with that one. Carlton by 85.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Collingwood have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
About to resume play. Cruiser aims for his man on the ground with quick hands, and they could be away here. Curnow whacks one on the boot for goal. Never on target, and they're behind. The Blues go over Collingwood by 86. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Petreski-Seton urged on by the crowd. Prepares the kick. Goes by foot. Marks in a bit of space. Not sure if he has the journey from here. This is getting out of hand. A chance for number 7. His teammates rush over. Carlton with the ascendancy over Collingwood, leading 104 to 12. One it down is in his possession. Dug out the loose ball. Beams scoops it up. He might kick a goal. That's a well-executed kick for a goal.
No doubt about it.
Important kick here, and it goes through. Smiles all round. Back in the middle, has the Rucks go at it. One down by Cruiser. Cripps quickly onto the boot. Finds this and marks well. 25 metres out. He takes the shot. McKay slots the goal. That's number 3. He's excited about that one. 32 points the difference. The game is back underway. Guides it down. Controlled well off the bounce. Just put it on the boot. McKay marks uncontested. Carlton fans would love to see this one sail through. Jones gets the loose ball. Picked off by Dacos. Hoskin Elliott links with a teammate who can run. Fumbles the ball. Martin has 4 goals so far. A chance for number 5. Celebrating hard. Carlton beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead at 116 to 18.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Collingwood haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace.
Back with another centre bounce. Moore got the tap. Curnow gets the ball.
Thank you.
The umpire calls for it.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
Casbolt won the tap. Didn't fumble. Ball up in the centre square. Punched away. Gathered by Cripps. Just gets it onto the boot. Takes the mark all by himself. McKay kicks it out. And the ball will be coming back. Scharenberg pushes a low ball. Howe with an easy mark.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Carlton, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given it.
Hoskin Elliott did well and won the free kick.
Great attack on the ball.
Here's Gaz to break down the stats.
Carlton are leading the inside 50s, and right now that's converting into scores.
Thanks, Gaz. The third quarter has begun. We're back in motion. Tap down. With the ball now. Adams has resources out wide. Uses it now. Good mark. And looks to send it back. Kicks the ball deep. Petreski-Seton runs after the ball. Picked up now. Quickly onto the boot. Got hands to it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had...
We'll get a ball up on the wing. Taps it down. McNasty continues to dominate this contest.
He's having a fantastic game.
Has it now. Wants to keep it moving. That's a monster kick. And it's a goal. They get around him after that effort. Carlton starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 122 to 18.
That's a really good team game. Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Carlton have created more turnovers than the opposition. It's creating perceived pressure and allowing them to win the ball back.
About to resume hostilities. Cruiser guides it down. Gets around the pressure. Intercepted. Cripps handballs to no one in particular. Looks to move it by foot. Simply outplayed his opponent. 35 metres out. Almost directly in front here.
Go.
McGovern heads for home. The kick comes close to the line. Carlton 123, lead Collingwood 18. A chance to reload the attack now. Chance to put one through for his side. 40 metres from home. Kick by Tilvani. He takes the mark. Adams bangs it on the boot now. Keeps it alive. Under some pressure. Found a way to keep it alive. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now.
Grundy just slaps it down. He slams it towards goal. Carlton supporters delighted by that effort, and that puts them further in front. Congratulated by his teammates.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.